the following presentation of the National Football League.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Coming up, the battle for regional supremacy, the Jets and the Giants on EA Sports. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, it's Graham Gano to get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the veteran quarterback, plays college ball at Virginia Tech. It's Tyrod Taylor.
Now, this is the type of quarterbacks that just give defensive coordinators nightmares. They stay up all night thinking, okay, what is the best way to defend him? Do we treat him as a runner? Do we treat him as a passer? And I think that's really where the most stress comes in, Mike, is...
Oh, and they come after him right away, and down he goes on the first play of the game. Brian Burns in there to drop him. Loss of 5 to start the drive. Taylor. The pressure will get to him. He goes down. There is a flag down in the backfield. Usually the spot that tells us hold it. That time they got the veteran John Simpson.
Still second down.
Ready? Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And they're going to get him again. Remarkable. How about that to start the game? 2 sacks on the first 2 plays.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
They'll throw now, 3rd and forever. That's caught. Down the field is Reynolds. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. A big play after being backed up. 38 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19.
First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
29-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They work just shy of midfield on 2nd and 9. The motion man here is Mitchell. The RPO, that one is complete. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the first down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on 3rd down. We'll try to run for it with Hall. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's 4th down.
That's a heck of a stop by this defense early in this game, Mike, and it sets up a decision for the offense. You might be a little too far away to attempt a realistic field goal, but you might be a little too close to get anything out of the punt unit. I think I'm keeping the offense on. I'm trying to extend this drive, and I'm being aggressive here early.
Open man, left side. He's got it. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards.
Come on.
On the handoff, here comes Hall. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
At the 16.
To throw is Taylor. They'll set up the screen to Hall. Down inside the 10. To the pylon, he's pinned. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
The veteran Nick Folk here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. A return now from the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Giants offense making their way out for the first time. They're led out by the first-round pick in 2025 out of Ole Miss. It's Jaxson Dart.
There's a lot to like about this young quarterback, and of course we're going to have to wait and see. Can he take advantage of this opportunity in front of him? But he has not been shy. He says, I know I can play at this level. I know that I can lead an NFL franchise, and we're going to get a shot to see it here, and I'm excited to see what he can do.
On second down, Dart. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Off the bootleg, here is Dart. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the place. And it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Giants.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On the give, Scatterboo. Room to run at the 35. And he'll be taken down. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big
hole left side. And he will get into the end zone.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
Now it's Graham Gano for the PAT. He's got it. And the Giants come right back to tie it at 7. Team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. To return is Isaiah Davis. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Jets offense ready to possess the football for the second time. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. begins with a run, and it's hauled. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he is out of bounds. A gain there of 27 yards. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
A gain of 27 on the play.
Here we go. Set.
First down,
Next.
Jets.
Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Out to his right. Now he takes off. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another first down.
Another Jets. First down.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on the big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Come on. Come on. Set. Let's go. Go.
Throwing, Taylor. Forced out wide. Now he'll run it. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
That's another Jets. First down. First and goal.
Back to throw is Taylor. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Brian Burns. He gets in to drop it. It's a loss of 8. Going in the wrong direction. Now 2nd and goal from the 12.
Let's go.
Now Taylor. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. They get the former first-rounder, Olufashinu.
Still second down.
The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal.
Go. Franco lead.
Here's Taylor. To the left side. That's caught by Mitchell.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback, and you can just have a short throw still result in a big game.
That one, take it in. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Folks, extra point is good. And the Jets will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. On the return, it's Gunnar Olszewski. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Scatterbury. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. Quincy Williams in there for the stop.
Brings up 2nd and...
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 14-7 is our score. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. Giants football here to begin the second quarter. They're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
Here we go. Set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Dart. They look middle here and get it to Neighbors. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
It's a gain of 18.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Up the middle with Scatterbury. a big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. A big-time play out of the G-Men. And even 50 yards. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll run the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Now, Gano for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Giants will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Wan'Dale now to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Garrett Wilson and the Jets offense now heading back onto the field. They've been able to move the ball with relative ease their first couple of possessions, both ending in touchdowns, but still they find themselves tied as they start with the ball again here on 1st down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. Taylor, the tight end, is in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. So on 4th down, out comes Austin McNamara to punt for New York. Gunnar Olszewski is deep for the Giants. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. The Giants offense, running back Cam Scattaboo, headed out for their next possession. And he's been a tough man to stop in this first half, putting up some big numbers already. And remember, we haven't even reached halftime yet. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Now, Dart. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
On 1st down, Dart. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
She went to
try again. It's 2nd and 10. Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on top. To the air on 2nd down. Dart. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. Well, that help is going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. Throwing again, Dart. Throw, left side, that's Johnson. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. Out of bounds, a couple of yards short. It is 4th down. They'll go, and here's Dart. Caught, left side, it's complete. And he will have a Giants 1st down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that 4th down conversion.
1st down.
Hold the ready.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here we go, set. 19.
To the air once more is Dart. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Dart gonna throw it again. He's got his man, that's Slayton. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
At the 14-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Scatterbury. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready? Liking 18. Let's go.
He'll go again with Scatterbury. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Playing close quickly. And here comes 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. That is Andre Cisco in from the safety spot to record the sack. On 4th down, the veteran Graham Gano for the Giants field goal try. No issues there. This one is good. And the Giants move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Graham Gano now following the field goal. Back to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Wan'Dale. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Roll.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From 29, here's 2nd down and 5. They put Wilson in motion. Now, faking the give. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And that'll set up 4th down. Here's Austin McNamara now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drop. On the return, Olszewski. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Giants offense, running back Cam Scatterboo headed out for their next possession. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. On the play fake, here's Dart. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and the pass falls incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Here's Dart. To the outside, complete to Johnson. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half of a 3-point game. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. They'll try to run for it with Scatterboo. And he'll get to the 48, and that's going to be good enough. It'll pick up a 1st down. 1st and 10. Once again, it's Scatterboo. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. It is 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. This one is hauled in by Daniel Bellinger. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd and 1, it's Dart. He's got his tight end. That's Johnson. And the Giants here will use the 1st of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this 1st half.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. He's got it at the 7. And he's into the end zone.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
You know, on to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Giants go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Breece Hall making his way back out there as the Jets are on offense again. The deficit is 10, 24-14. So work to do as they come up for 1st and 10. Taylor looking to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Now the Jets going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. Throwing, Taylor. He'll tuck it and take off. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now, Taylor. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Taylor. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete. Okay, ready. Third and long.
The coverage by Micah.
Here we go. Set.
Here's Taylor. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage. You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
The Giants offense going to get it one final time in this first half. They'll start with great field position right at midfield with a first down.
Ready, ready. Set. Ready. 60 Eagles, go.
And a shotgun. It's Dart. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. Now a timeout for Giants. That is their second. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On second down, Dart. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
6 yards to go.
Half the 60.
Throwing, Dart. Open man left side, he's got it. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Here is Graham Gano to try the field goal. Spotted at the 35, this a 45-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Giants can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
On the return, here comes Wan'Dale. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the third quarter as we're ready to kick off the second half. Back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you, my friend. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of this second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Giants offense, running back Cam Scattaboo headed out for their next possession. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down.
Here we go. Set.
A play fake. Now Dart moving to his left.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
A run straight ahead at Scattaboo. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short, the ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Dart. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On play action, it is Dart. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
To the air again goes Dart. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He's got it at about the 8, and he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the 3rd, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. Scatterboo is into the end zone. Touchdown, Giants.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half.
Around the building, crack pulling up with no more truck just to play freeze tag with a bone to pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show, trying to show the ropes before they from a. I'm prophetic. They only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, serious cosmetics. How many?
The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2.
The Giants.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Now, Gano for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Giants will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Jets 14. Gano to kick off for New York.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. On the return, here comes Wan'Dale. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Jets offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on first and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And this one is caught, but the momentum that'll take him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Could not get himself turned upfield.
Let's go now.
To throw is Taylor. Taylor loses the football. is able to cover it up. It will not be a turnover, but will go down as a sack.
And man, does he dodge a bullet right there, Mike, on that sack. He's fortunate. That ball bounced right back to him. He's able to recover it and keep possession for his team.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Two hands to count how many sacks they've recorded in this one, Mike. I mean, they have been relentless throughout the game, and they get another big stop here.
This will be returned from just beyond midfield, and he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. Here's the Giants offense now. They get set to take over once more. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. Here's Dart on 1st and 10. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. On the ground, it's Scatterboot. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A first set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
First down.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? Here's Dart. This is intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play that make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
Folks, extra point is good. And the Jets are able to cut into the deficit. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Giants offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Dart. He's got his man. That's Neighbors. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
15 yards on the play. And the Giants first down.
They'll run with Scatterboot. He'll look forward for maybe a yard. Jamian Sherwood there to meet him.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here's Scatterboot. And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a game.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
18 yards on the connection. That's good for a Giants first down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Dart. This one is caught by Robinson. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8. From the 24 now, here's second down and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
On the give, it's Scatterboot. He's to the 10. And he's into the end zone yet again.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Staying put. They will go for 2.
The Giants will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They're going to try to run it in. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Davis now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Jets offense headed back to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
On the give, it's Hall. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
Now, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Hey!
He'll go again with Hall. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw is Taylor. They'll set up the screen to Hall. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They put Woodson in motion. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Second and 10. Taylor looking to throw. That one taken in by Mitchell. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here we go.
Throwing, Taylor. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Jets. 1st down. It's a gain of 10. 1st down, New York.
Now someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback. Elijah Vera Tucker plays college ball at USC. Guilty that time. Now Taylor. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Brian Burns getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6.
Hold it ready. Ready.
Taylor. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. Here's Taylor. Headed left, buying time.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Come on.
Throwing down on 3rd and long. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Drew Phillips.
It makes sense to try to push the ball downfield, Mike, and go to the air when you find yourself trailing by this deficit. But it also makes you very predictable. You see the defense, they're in nickel personnel, extra defensive backs on the field. It gets that much harder to throw when the defense knows it's coming.
The Giants offense ready to come back out for this next possession. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. A short one there to Bellinger. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. Moving left. Now he'll run. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a first down. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On the give, Scatterboot. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
By Andre Cisco. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Off the bootleg, here is Dart. That's to Robinson, he's got it. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 8. That's another Giants first down.
A give out of the gun, and it's Scatterboot. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
This back's been having his way all night long, Mike. Just a lot of room to operate. Great job by the offensive line all night long, but in this case, defense does their job. They're able to penetrate, get in the backfield, and take them down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll stick with him again. And this a slight improvement over the previous plays. Not going to lose yardage. He's not gaining any either. It's 3rd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart.
Jaxson Dart on the scramble.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
To kick off for New York.
Graham Gano now, following the field goal, back to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own
Jets offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. Things not looking good. But see if we get the turnaround going here. We'll start this drive with first down. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Open man downfield. That's the tight end, Taylor. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag back in the backfield. Is it a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? Shotgun snap, and a give to Hall. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Here's a 2nd and 6. Another run here with Hall. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Here's 3rd and 7.
A loss of a yard on the play.
Now they'll set up to throw. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newman.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, that ball was thrown. Me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The Giants offense and running back Cam Scattaboo headed out for their next possession. Well, the goal here is to run some time off the clock. The game is well in hand as they get back on offense for 1st and 10. Throwing. Dart. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 20-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. It's Dart. That's caught left side by Bellinger. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And for the moment, that's a 1st down, but we do have a marker down. Let's see if this one will hold up.
Let's go.
3rd and short. Here's Dart. And that is incomplete. Wan'Dale Robinson, the one he was looking for that time. And it's going to be 4th down.
Formation for the Giants.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Jets offense about ready to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready, go.
To throw is Taylor. That's caught. It's Mitchell. He's close to a 1st down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 46-yard line.
The motion man here is Mitchell. He'll step up and run this. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
And the Jets, 1st down. A gain of 7. 1st down, Jets.
He'll look to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A loss of 7 yards. It's 2nd down.
They'll look to throw. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Not fun here. 3rd and a lot. He'll drop the throw. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up 4th down.
Unlock line! Unlock line!
They'll throw out of the gun. He'll step up and run.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Alert! Alert!
He'll run again.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a 1st down.
1st down, New York.
Back to throw is Taylor. He'll set up the screen to Hall. He'll be run out of bounds. It's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Back to throw. Quick slant into the hands of Wilson. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
Another Jets. 1st down.
Taylor looking to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd. They'll stop it here with 1:07 on the clock.
Here we go!
Throwing, Taylor. This is caught at the 2. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A loss of 7 yards. It's 4th down and goal.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
It's a turnover.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
On the play fake, here's Dart taking the deep shot here with Robinson. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their 2nd. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Still first down.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a win for the men in blue. The Giants get it done. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Giants are winners as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.